Welcome back to my show, everybody. Glad you're back. And if you are new to the channel, it is nice to have some new subscribers. After this, please like the video down below. And if you have any comments or anything like that, please leave them down there and I will respond as soon as possible. Today, we're going to talk about the state of play that happened. I did watch the entire thing. It was about half an hour. It was half an hour. These are just kind of be my thoughts and kind of what I think about the state of play. This with the first thing, it was called a game called Humanity. I guess if you want to call it, it's like a simulator. There's people, millions of people crowding together, getting together. You're pushing them off with blocks, or the only thing I can think of is crowd control. It's a weird concept for me. Doesn't look like something I'm going to actually play. I think it's a VR game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw it down in the corner that it was a VR game, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, just let me know down this at the bottom, and I'll actually take a look at the video again and see if it was a VR game. After that, they did show Call of Duty, which I like Call of Duty. I haven't played the last 2 to 3. I find it, they show it. They have this big cinematic trailer that it's going to be amazing, and it's like a movie, and it's, it ends up being a 2-3 hour campaign and then goes straight into your multiplayer online death matches, which is good. I like it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like they're just pumping up the campaign, which this one might be a couple hours longer. I don't know, but I know the last few that I played, it's like a 3-hour, 4-hour campaign, and I'm done and I move on. Not a huge Call of Duty online player, just because I don't have a lot of time to play online, so I don't do it too often. But I'll see what people say, and I might get into it. We'll see what happens. Another game that kind of rolled out and it was a little bit weird for me was Watama. I think I said that right. I can't remember. I'll look it up and see, but I don't know what that was. But hey, it's something that maybe I gotta look at it some more. I doesn't look like a game I'm gonna play either. So the remake for Medieval looks pretty good. I did not play the original. I played a little bit of it, like maybe maybe an hour, a few minutes kind of thing. Just I saw it, I played a little bit, but nothing to talk about really. This one looks good. It's a remake. Will I play it? I might check out the demo. I haven't checked it out yet, but I might check out the demo, see if I like it. If I do, and it's definitely something I'm interested in purchasing. Arise. That one I'm interested in. Doesn't seem too bad. The music they were playing during that video, amazing. That's just me. I thought it was awesome music. I foresee it probably having an awesome soundtrack, just because that intro or that video was really good. Gameplay, I don't really, wasn't much gameplay. It was more just like a cinematic trailer. The graphics are kind of cool. It's reminded me kind of like a I Am Setsuna or the something like that. That's kind of what I'm picturing. Whether this is RPG, I don't think so. Just looks more like adventure game kind of, but definitely interested in seeing what happens with that one. I'll keep an eye out on that one and see. They did talk about another VR game, if the first one is a VR game, but they did bring up LA Noire for the VR. Looks interesting, comes out today. Will I play it? Again, it's one of those games that maybe not. I'm not much. I'd have a VR, but I have a hard time playing VR because it gives me a little motion sickness depending on the game. I do play a little bit, but it's got to be the right game. It can't be too crazy with the motions, because then I get a little motion sickness. Probably like most people. But maybe something I look into. I'll see what people say about it online and see what they think, and If they say it's worth it, then maybe I'll try it out. Civilization. I used to play it back in the day. Haven't played it in a long time. To be honest, I didn't even know it wasn't on the PlayStation 4. But definitely, again, not really something I'm going to play. State of Play just kind of was not my PlayStation state of play, because 99% of these games I will not play, or I was just not really interested in. I really thought that because they weren't at E3 and they just, I mean, the last time we heard really anything was May, which really wasn't that exciting either. And I thought this one was going to be the one. They were going to come out guns blazing, show us a whole bunch of good gameplay, show us some good games are coming out, either like new ones are coming out right away or the ones that are coming out later on. Beginning of 2020, and they just really didn't show a whole lot, so a little disappointed in that. One thing they did show was the Death Stranding Special Edition PS4 Pro. Now that is interesting, but it looks very cool. I like the controller. If I could just buy the controller, I just buy the controller. I don't necessarily need the system. I just have my PS4. That's all I really need. Works good for me. But definitely something, I guess, collectors and people that want to get every special edition or something like that, or they just buy it and eventually will sell it for more than it's worth on eBay or online, wherever they sell it. But I was interested in that. I thought that was pretty cool. That was something I liked. And then I guess at the end there, I will say at the end I was happy. They showed another trailer, extra long, some more gameplay footage and everything for The Last of Us 2, and we finally got a date when it is coming out, which is February, which is great. That'll be a nice addition to the beginning of the year. Looking forward to that. Did play the first one, loved the first one. Speaking of the first one is actually coming out for the PlayStation Plus. Also with that is the MLB 19, which I haven't played, so I might actually try that out. I haven't played an MLB game in a while, and this one looks pretty good. And I have my PlayStation Plus, so it should be something I take a look at because, well, it's free and I have it, so I might as well. As for the remaster, I might actually look into it again and play it again just to freshen up, and then get into the second one when it comes out in February. Definitely something I might look into. But liked the end. Pretty much that was it. Those are my thoughts on the PlayStation State of Play. I'm really hoping that next one is going to be a little more exciting. I know they're trying to compete with Nintendo a little bit, but so far with these Nintendo Directs, they are killing it. I have not been really disappointed in any of the Nintendo Directs as of lately or ever. The last one was, they were all good. I can't complain about the Nintendo Directs, but the State of Play, let's hope that next one, whenever it is, I'm guessing early next year, that they just tweak it a little bit more, because these games that they put on here, not a huge fan of what they had on there, and nothing really super exciting. But that's my opinion. You guys could have other opinions. You guys might like all those other games. Hey, if you do, totally let me know if they're good, because if they are good, then hey, I'll play them. That's definitely, I'm not saying I don't want to play them, but I don't see myself playing them unless some people say, hey, Adam, try it. I will definitely look into that. If leave a message down below, and I will check them out if they're any good. Other than that, I think that's it for today. And I hope to see you guys again on my channel. And like I said, subscribe down below, like the video, and there will be more to come later on. All right, I will see you again.